What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy BT, and today we have got calipers for the front and the rears of this 2012 Acura TSX, so let's get to work. So in this video, we're not going to cover the steps to remove the old rotors and these bolts, the brakes, all that. All of that's covered in the TSX brake and rotor video, so you can check that video out right here, and we'll get right back into the other steps. Okay, so after you've taken off the calipers and you got the bracket off, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna separate this. So this kit right here, this is a kit that I ordered off of Rock Auto. It already comes powder coated, which is nice. So all you have to do is swap it out, send back these components here as the core charge. We'll get refunded. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna install this bracket first. So then what we're also going to do is we're going to add these components in as well. So there's two. We've got top and we've got bottom. So we'll take our brake pads, we'll slide those in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the old caliper and I'm going to kind of set it back in place here. Alright, so after resting this back here, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take off the brake line coming in. We also need to unbolt. We also need to take a bolt off in the back. So what I'm going to do is, just to secure this in place, I'm going to take one of the old screws and just kind of slide it in there for now. Alright, so we're going to get our 12 and we're going to remove this right here. Then we're going to get our 14 and remove this right here. Okay, so we're going to tuck that out the way. So with that tucked out of the way, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this out, what we unscrewed here. So we're going to go ahead and just loosen this so we can get full access here. I'm going to pull this off. We're going to release this here. And take this off. And we're ready to swap the parts over. Alright, so with our new caliper, we're going to go ahead and slide this in place. Put this on here. Slide that in place. Reinsert the bolt to secure it. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and slide this in place. Get this secured with the screws. Alright, so after you get your new bracket secured here and you kind of get this set in place, we'll put our new screws in right here. Okay, then we're going to put our washer in place, get our brake line, put that in place, and we're going to screw this down. And when we're swapping out calipers, also be sure to change both of the washers. There's one on the inside and there's also one on the outside. Then we're going to go ahead and clean up all of the excess fluid that's dripped out, tighten down all these bolts, and then we've got that rear caliper all set. So just like with the rears, we're going to go ahead and get our bracket, put those up on the front, and get those screws secured in place. Okay, we're also going to install the additional hardware. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take our old caliper and we're going to get that set into place so that we can take off the brake line. So on this back side, with a 14, we're going to release the brake line. So as we release this brake line, we're also going to change out these washers on both sides. Okay, so now we are ready to swap in the new caliper. So we're going to go ahead and take out the old one. And we're going to go ahead,
Bring in the new one, slide it into place. Okay, and with that secured, now we are ready to reattach our line. So we're going to get the washer set in place. Then we're going to take our brake line and get it set back in place.
And so here is the finished product. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.